Hello, beautiful, brave hearts. Welcome to Ixtapa, Mexico, to the Training, World and Healing Center. And welcome back to a Pain-Free Pelvis show. And today our show is named by one of our beautiful participants from our program, a Pain-Free Pelvis, a lady from her beautiful testimonial. And the name of our show today, The Tools and Methods to Reawaken Self-Love. And today I decided to talk about those tools and what is reawakening us, as Daryl always say, physical create visible. And this is exactly about that physical, what those ladies went through 3 days of our beautiful masterclass. That this physical creates such a beautiful visual, sensual feelings about reawakening their female sexuality, their self-love, their well-being, just in 3 days. And it's not about our pelvic floor or about our muscles or about the exercise. These 3 days were all about you, woman, about yourself, about your acceptance of your anatomy and about your female nature, the nature about your sexuality. And you know, I always repeating, and I always will repeat, our sexuality, it's our birthright. And we all do have that. It depends in what of the percentage of the sexuality, of the sexual energy, but we all do have. But for some reasons, the family, the religion, the growing up, the nutrition, the lifestyle, for some of us it's going away, it's like falling asleep. Some of us we're still keeping, but in general, working with ladies, I can feel that in some point of our life, kids, family, we're a little bit forgetting about ourselves. And that's what so touchable for me, reading the testimonial and seeing the transformation of the ladies who took the course and who give a little bit devotions to themselves, just me, about me, with a little bit of exercise, with a little bit of knowledge. That's what happening, the flower is opening. And I've been there, I know what I'm talking about. Many years ago, I have exactly the same questions to myself, to my female energy, my intimate health, understanding my pelvic floor, why it's not functioned the way it was functioned when I was much younger. And thinking about a lot of thoughts, I find out that this energy, it's all about awakening. It's all about how we can create this beautiful connection between our body and our mind. And it's nobody can help you except yourself. And just to let you know what I'm talking about, I want to read those beautiful testimonial. It's a written testimonial from those beautiful ladies who was participating our Zoom class. We did via Zoom for 3 days here in Ixtapa and Daryl's studio. That was so beautiful because we've been working from 9 to 6, from 9 o'clock in the morning till 6 in the evening, 3 days with Sirena. And we've been kind of little worried how we can keep the energy for 3 days, 6 hours a day. And it was amazing. The result was amazing. The energy was amazing. We got such beautiful feedback and the results already. And I know the results will come more and more because women are working on the program. They decided they want to change their life and they're starting from themselves. So let me read what was I got it. It was so beautiful. The first one. Hi Nadia, the magic wand arrived today. It's magical. Love that. I had vaginal, or thank you for giving me the tools and methods to reawaken myself and my female sexuality. How beautiful. And I was consulting this lady before she took the course, and asking her questions, why she's taking course, why she would love to do this program, what is her concern, and what she wants to improve. And she gave me a lot of answers so that I can create this program for her. And it was a lot of, I don't want to call this issues, but it was a lot of asking for help, and was a lot of questions, how to understand herself and how she can feel better physically and emotionally. And that was beautiful. That's what, in 3 days, after 2 days we finished the course, and she's been exercising and doing the program. That's what the first testimony I received. And the second one I just received yesterday from another beautiful lady, and she was also those 3 days with us, with me and Sirena. And you have to understand, it was on Zoom, so I couldn't really have huge communication because it was private. We respect the privacy of each student, and I always try to give privacy to my ladies, because it's so intimate, and it's like not always women wants to share with their most precious and treasure feelings about themselves. So we always give them time and privacy, but we know surely that later or earlier they coming. So I want to share the other beautiful testimonial. It was a long email, so I just took like one part I want to share with you, because we always keep the privacy. So, I really need the information that you taught me. I only wish I had this knowledge years ago. After the 3-day masterclass, where I focused all my time and energy on me, I woke up Monday morning feeling sexually aroused. It was as if my sexual energy and vagina woke up from a very deep sleep. I cannot remember when I last felt that. I know I need to have more me time. I'm committed to doing, and this I'm committed to doing 6 months, 1 year, and maybe longer. But she settled her goal, and she is here with us. She was with us, and that's what beautiful testimony. And as I say, physical create visual, and it's not only visual. Those was 3 days exercise. Yes, we did exercise, and we've been touching sexology, a little bit sexology practice. So we've been working with the body, with the pelvic floor, and of course with the mind. So we did a lot of meditation. I explained ladies exactly how their female anatomy works. Daryl gives such a beautiful lecture for almost 2 hours about our pelvis, about digesting, about pooping in the pelvis. That was so beautiful. And I'm a little bit excited and a little bit nervous, because I always it's kind of like the course I created. It's such a unique program, ladies, and I always try to give my best when I'm teaching, because I want you to take the best possible you can, and then you use in your life, in your everyday life, in your family, with your friends, with your loved one. Because when we awakening our female energy, when we feel good about ourselves, we feel great, we feel pleasure, we feel arousal, we feel that we in life, in our second chakra, we feel healthy. Because I always say health and pleasure are related to each other, because if you're not healthy, we don't think about anything else. We just think about our pain. But pain is not so bad, because if you have a pain and you're logic and you can understand this pain, try to telling you something in your body, or emotional pain, It means that's your body, your mind telling you something. Go there. Go and heal yourself. Dance with it. Don't stay in silence. Just do something for you. And that's what actually happening. Those 11 ladies who came via Zoom, they have some physical issues. Some of them has incontinence. Some they have symptoms after hysterectomy or menopause, was like all those beautiful symptoms we having when we are not well in our pelvic floor, when the pelvic floor is getting, it has a lot of dysfunction. So that's what happening. They came, they trust us, they trust Daryl, they trust me, Sirena. We work all together with our infusions, vaginal infusions, with supplements, with a perfect day protocol, with consultation, and of course with pelvic floor exercise, with a little bit some meditation and acceptance of themselves. And that was amazing. And I know like 6 months or whatever, it will be even better and better. And now we prove that we can teach on Zoom such a sacred, intimate practice. We can help women with their health, and like we stay here in Ixtapa in Mexico in our studio, and women everywhere in the world. We have women from France, from Canada, from US. It was so beautiful. It was such an international female circle. And now we are preparing our live master class. It will be 25th, 26th, and 27th. And we're planning to do almost every month one course in live and one via Zoom. So that's check our information. Call us. Call me. I will be happy to give you consultation. And you know the most important, what I would love to ask you today, I write it down. Please do ask me questions, what you would like me to talk about, any topics. If I don't know the answer, I will bring speakers, I will bring the professional expert who knows the answer better than me, because this way we can create really nice, brave hearts women community. We can help to each other with the different questions and topics, so we can be better, we can feel better, and live happier every day. That's how you can ask any questions, or you can send us the topics you want us to talk. As I told you, we will be very happy to create this kind questions and answers and different topics about pelvic floor, anatomy, about female sexuality, about relationship, because it's all related to each other. Our pelvic floor, our partners, our family, it's all our health, and particularly for us, for women, we are not feeling well in our pelvic floor. It's like that we can see on our face, because it's always pain or itching or burning, and we say no for many things which are maybe upsetting the other members of the family. So think what you would love to know, and I will be very, very happy to answer and prepare the topics you would love to know. And let me see, so but we have a few comments. Magic wand, so masturbation, not really. It's not a magic wand. It's not about masturbation. I will explain. Magic wand, it's a pelvis wand. It's a tool for women who has a pain in the pelvis. But I've been studying a couple years ago the cervical awakening. It's one of the program where we learn how with not only with the pelvic wand, it's a little bit more energy practice involving. It's like connecting yourself with your mind, and particularly with your pelvic floor in your body. But pelvic floor wand, the pelvis wand, it's created first of all, massage your cervix, and second, it is awakening and activating the vagus nerve. And vagus nerve, it's a very important nerve we have in our body, and it's going through our vaginal canal, through the uterus, and going up through the stomach, going through the neck here behind your ears, and going to the third eye here. So by activating I will go both sides, the energy and then physical. So the energy, from energy part, the third eye, we all know it's our kind intuitive feeling energy. So that's what's happening when women start be awakening, and they do manifestation during the, as you say, masturbation, which are very prescribed for everyone. It's nothing to be ashamed about. This is our life, it's our pleasure, and this is blood flow circulation in our pelvic floor. And the second part of the pelvis wand, it's a massaging, like let's say I'm going to talk about our vaginal canal, like 3D, the whole around. I don't have it with me here in the studio to show you. Surround you, so it's a touch and touch each part of your vaginal canal. And vaginal canal, it's like a diamond tube. So you touch all part of them, all three lengths and level, and particularly your neck of uterus. So that's taking out the tenderness, not tenderness, the tense in your pelvic floor muscles. It's massaging and actually relaxing and stimulating a lot of nerve endings and ligaments around your neck of uterus where they suck the push. So that's few things about magic wand. And it's it's not just massage, it's very energy. It's like a dating with yourself. So it's beautiful. But of course, we call magic wand because you get a lot of pleasure from it. It's a benefit for pleasure and for the health. So the next one, but thank you for the questions, Diane. I love you guys, and I'm interested on taking your pelvic masterclass. Thank you for your interest, and you will love it. You will learn something you never learn at school, and I create a unique program. I am not afraid to say that it's a unique program which are suited for everyone, from 18 to 101. It's for young ladies, for everyone. It's something you discover, you couldn't discover nowhere else for the moment, and then we will see. Such a beautiful lady. Oh, thank you so much, Angela. What is the master class? Guadalupe, tell me if I say your name right. Master class, it's like we call this master class. It's a 3 days master class we created here in Ixtapa, Mexico with Daryl Wolf, which I am so grateful to him because he understood so well pelvic floor, female function and dysfunction, and as he is a master of of non-surgical and perfect day diet, he is give us a chance, and we create all together. The master class, it's the program, 3 days, where you will learn about your body, about your female anatomy, how it's work, about voluntary control. You will learn, it will be the exercise for pelvic floor exercise, how to strengthen and tone pelvic floor muscles for different medical issues. Some ladies, they have a prolapse, some they have incontinence, some ladies are suffering from dryness, low libido. A lot of ladies during the menopause, they have vaginal atrophy. And vaginal atrophy, it's when we have inflammation in our pelvic floor, then we have stagnation, and then we have mutation. So mutation of the cells of the vaginal mucous membrane, when it's a discoloration and the vaginal tissues getting so thin, ladies, that it's like pergament, you know. And of course, because of lack of hormones, it's getting so painful to have anything in your vagina. Like, I'm not talking about intercourse, because it's so many complaints about that. But even like to insert finger there, or any product, it's burning, it's itching, it's hurting. Ladies are suffering, and that's causing the vaginal atrophy, because the tissues are dying, because they don't have any more blood flow, lymph circulation, oxygenating them. And that this masterclass, a pain-free pelvis program, helping women to bring life back there to your pelvic floor. It's a nutrition for your vaginal canal and for your entire body, because, as I say, lymph circulation, blood flow, the oxygenation, that's what's happening. And we have a special tool. It's an intravaginal device which are created for just to create resistance for your pelvic floor muscles. And we're using this device for the exercise and for vaginal infusions as well. Like if you go to Serena show, she's talking about vaginal infusions explanation. That's beautiful. We have a beautiful result. Also about masterclass, that's what you're going to learn. It is some meditation. You do homework, and you have some like secret female practice, which we are sharing in the class. And it's a 3 days program. And I just read the testimonial after those 3 days, and we have some video testimonial from our students. You can go and check. If you have more questions, please give us a call or write. We will give you more precise explanation. But it's amazing masterclass, pelvic floor, and unleash your feminine. So. Of course, Angela, we are here. So as soon as you will be ready, you will be ready. You will come to us. Yes, Angela, we have a online Zoom class. We just did it. I just talking about this Zoom class. We had 3 days master class, and it was amazing. And we just spoke with Dara. We're going to create very soon the new one, because it's so easy for ladies who cannot come here just to attend Zoom master class via Zoom. You're welcome. So more questions? So I say, like, I think, just read more. Maya, okay, answer. So in the class online, yes, I say we have now we're creating via Zoom online, and we have here in Ixtapa. Every time the non-surgical and whole life coach is over, we have a 2 days day off, and then we have a pain-free pelvis masterclass for 3 days. And then we will be doing in Toronto and in Dallas this summer. Exactly in the same procedure, whole life coach, non-surgical, and then a pain-free pelvis. So please leave your comments if you're interested in topics, because we want to know what we can edit, as I already say, your comments, your topic, your questions. So, and we will create video and shows with expert on your topic, because we have a lot of topics to talk about when it's getting to the pelvic floor, when it comes to our female energy. And you are the best. You are the best, ladies, because, you know, in our society, particularly in North of America, everything which related to to my videographer. He distracting me. He's writing me something on the screen, and like he make me think about something else. So then like I forgot what I want to say. So anyway, you see, I forgot already what I want to say. My apology. Yes, it's a taboo conversation. Everything related to intimate female health, people whispering, you know. And why I'm so sure about what I'm doing and what I want to share with you, because I have a proof. I have a proof of this method more than 20 years. But in North of America, it's a totally new method, and not a lot of people knew about. And as I say, it's a taboo, it's a forbidden conversation. You know, we talk about politics, about money, about COVID, but as soon as we go to touch something more sacred and more intimate and private, people whisper or they just don't talk. And that's upsetting me so much, because I just want to scream out loud about this method, about this program, that it really does help women. Even like in 3 days, without any homework, just doing exercise and working on yourself, on your body, and just being with a female circle, you already have a result already. And just imagine if you continue for 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, 6 months, it doesn't matter how long, it doesn't matter the result, your goal, you're totally new woman. You have a different acceptance of yourself, of your body, your pleasure and your health. So let me see what else we have, and then I will let you go. Can you talk a little bit about a tipped uterus or retroverted uterus? Okay, Linda, thank you actually for the great questions. Linda, I have a question. Do you have a pain of this retroverted uterus? Because we have a lot of ladies with those questions coming to the class. So if it's you have a pain or you don't have pain. What doctors say, do you have difficulties to get pregnant? Are you losing your period because of that, or your period irregular? So this is the whole questions I want to ask you, because I did have it. No, you see, you have no. I did have that. I have retroverted uterus. I learned about that when I was already 36 years old, when I decided to have a baby. That's what doctor told me, and I didn't have any issues. It's kind of like, that's the question. Other questions, Linda. This is a condition you got because something happened to you, you have some surgery or some accident or something happened to you physically, or you born like that? Because sometimes we born like this, so it's a little bit like not placed on the same place. This is also important. And maybe with some exercise, with pelvic floor exercise, with the opening hip joint and ligaments, it's and maybe non-surgical actually with a Darrow-Wolf's non-surgical treatment, they can place your uterus on the right place. But if you don't have like really symptoms which is disturbing you, that's okay. Just like don't think about that, because doctor love to send you message, and then we don't sleep for years just thinking that something is abnormal with me. So I'm living with this like for 53 years already, and no, I'm fine. Roma, what is it? Deidre say, what is the vaginal infusions? What is it in the vaginal infusions? Okay, it's a silver bullet gel. It's in infinite iodine. It is a little bit of C60 if you need it. It is I drop. I forgot the name of the Yaroslav, can you please pass me we have essential Frankenstein oil, which it's a high vibration oil, which bring a little bit life to our vaginal canal. So I say silver bullet gel. it is.
This one?
No. This is not the same oil, but I just forgot the name of the eye. For the eye use, it is just forgive me, I forgot the name of the intravaginal infusions. But if you know what, I will send you the video where Sirena explaining and teaching how to do vaginal infusions. It's all ingredients over there. This is something amazing, and all our ladies doing infusions, it's really heal your vaginal canal. It's bring life. It's like a nutrition. And if you have some bacteria or you have some old infection, it's all start coming out, and you feel totally brand new over there in your pelvic floor, particularly in vaginal canal. And I know Daryl has proved that ladies who have a cervical cancer, they've been practicing for months, for four times a day, these infusions, and they've been healed. It's really, really powerful product this Daryl created, intravaginal infusions. It's amazing. I'm doing on myself, and I'm feeling much better. And maybe we will invite Sirena again, and she will talk about her invention infusion, because she's the queen of the intravaginal infusions. Yes, thank you. Non-folic eye drop. Thank you, Deirdre. Yes, thank you. Are you teaching the Texas class in person? Yes. I will be there together after Daryl and Sage will finish their courses. 2 days off, and I will be there too, teaching the in-person class. This is the plan, and I'm very happy to be part of the team and travel together with Daryl teams. So if you don't have, ladies, any questions, I think I will let you go home. Please don't forget, yes, exactly. Thank you, Deirdre. Send us the questions you want to know, and of course the topics you want to make us video. We will be very happy to do this for you. Thank you so much, and have a wonderful, wonderful day. Our next live course will be 25th, 26th, and 27th here in Ixtapa in Mexico. And next Zoom, we're working with the timing, and so we will give advertising very, very soon. But via Zoom or via live, it will be the same result. It's so beautiful. Thank you, ladies. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. Thank you.
You know, it's not good enough to have the most powerful courses, treatments, and training. We want to deliver to you the adventure of a lifetime that's going to last a lifetime. And I'm going to take you on a little adventure right now and show you what we are going to deliver. What are we going to deliver? We are going to deliver the authentic you, the real you, the genius inside. How would you like to become not just the master of your mind, but the master of your body, the master of your life? You know what? The most important world is your world, and we're about to show you how to create it.
Found Dr. Wolf and all his positivity and trying to reshape our way of thinking and help me be a better person, a better mom, better wife. I'm glad I found him in person in Ixtapa, Mexico.
Never limit yourself to beautiful, because that's what you are. Take a look at this beautiful place. We all deserve beauty in our life. You need to create a new program that is unlimited when it comes to things that are beautiful, things that make you happy, things that make you shine, things that make you feel excited. Let's get excited.
This guy's got something really interesting to say and he's sharing it really openly and we're just really not caring what other people think, and I just thought that was really empowering.
What I've learned in my life is this: to be the change you wish to be the change you wish to see, Braveheart, you have to understand you take life one step at a time.
Dr. Wolf, as many people will have seen, is very direct and straight and will take you to the edge of the cliff, as he says, and then pull you back just in time.
Never lose your focus. Never lose your dream, because you are the dream maker. It's called image, but guess what? It's your imagination. The image that you hold creates the thought that you live with. That thought creates an emotion that creates a frequency, and we know that the invisible creates the physical. I mean, that's quite obvious. So be the power that you seek, and understand something, that all your thoughts matter. And guess what? Unless you're willing to take a look at those thoughts and retrain your brain, change your personality, you'll never change your reality, and your reality could become infinite.
He's a wealth of information, and I love it.
You were created by your creator to create. So let's create something amazing together.
I found Dr. Wolf and I went, wow, here's a truth speaker. And he spoke to my soul and he spoke truth.
So tell me what you think of the destination that I came up with my imagination to hold the whole life coach certification for you. Understand something. It's all about beauty. It's all about adventure. It's all about stimulating the mind, okay? And understanding that your mind is unlimited. And that is what the whole life coach certification is all about. In the whole life coach certification, we are going to go deeper. We have people coming to us, professionals coming to us, from doctors to nurses to accountants to oil riggers to mothers that want to expand their life. And when they come here, they go, I need to learn to help my family, or I want to improve my business. But guess what? We get into their business. When they leave, they become the change that they wish to see, that they wish to be. They become the gift to the world, because when you can stay in the present, and you can't do that until you have unconditional love and care for yourself. And I'll tell you something right now. I have hardly even found 1 out of 1,000 practitioners, or even so-called whole life coaches, that can hold the present moment and own it and then give it as a gift. And this is what I'm going to give to you. And when you come here, this is where you're going to come into this room when you need to find alignment, you need to find balance, and you need to get back into your lion heart breath, because we're going to go deep into your heart and we're going to become the spark that you seek.
And actually what I really love about Dr. Wolf's teachings is that unconditional love is literally it. And then you're like, how can it be that easy? That's just silly. So, but it's really not.
Come play, come stay, come train with us today. Understand something. I know we have fear, but understand, that's just false evidence appearing real. I get it. Stick your toe in, feel the water, but then I want you to dive right in because
How I found my brave heart was through Daryl. He really teaches you to go within and go in through your heart and not your mind, because your heart's a lot more connected to so much more than your mind. Your mind is just so conditioned and your heart is just so open and beautiful.
you're the answer that you've been looking for. Let me teach you how to fly. What does that mean? First, love yourself, Braveheart. Let's take life in and win.
I had just lost my husband a couple of years ago. With his passing, he gave me the greatest gift to love myself. But Dr. Wolf gave me the greatest gift in understanding that.
I had a dream 3 years ago that I would live in Mexico and I would have this training center, this teaching center, this treatment center that would touch the world. Your dreams are never too big. And when they start to create a little bit of anxiety, turn them into excitement. And get excited because this is your life.
He's the first doctor that I have encountered that has truly given me the truth, and not just half-truths, but the full truth. So it's been revolutionary for me in my healing process.
And this, my friend, when you take on the dream of all dreams and you realize that if you stay connected to your breath, that you can have it all. Do not let anybody take your breath away. Do not let anybody steal your dream, okay? Listen, God gave you imagination. This is your sandbox of life. Take your life back. Right now, we are teaching courses to people that have come from all over the world, and the government is saying you can't travel, you can't breathe, you can't have this, you can't come together. Yes, we will. And we will do it with unconditional love for each other. And we will learn to grow. We will not judge each other. We'll observe and see where we can support each other. But at the same time, we will hold the Braveheart line, because this is the only way that we can grow. So find your roar, because you're so much more. And learn this. You are the unconditional love that you've been looking for. You are the dream maker. I can't wait to see you. We want to become that small piece of the puzzle that brings your dream together. Thank you.